What's up, guys? This is Backlog Gaming here with another gaming video. Today what we're going to be talking about is PlayStation VR. More accurate, we're going to be talking about gloves. Yeah, gloves. As you can see, I have an article here from GameSpot. From there, they say Sony files a patent for PlayStation glove controller. See the images here. So here's what we have, is that it's definitely going to be for VR. So let's take a look here to kind of show you guys a giant blow up here of what it is that you have you yourself being looked at a camera with a VR headset, as we see right here, and your subject 100. So 102 is going to be the VR, 104 is going to be some type of glove. Now, Sony originally tried to do the Power Glove, which, if you want to see that back in PlayStation, didn't work out so well for them. So maybe they're taking that technology, completely revamping it, but try to keep the same idea, and hopefully this works for them. Anyways, the camera is going to be looking at you, obviously reading the hand tracking motions. This is the same thing that HTC Vive is going to be doing and Oculus Rift is doing with their VR headsets, with the Move controllers and everything there. You have the computer processing part, the network, and then the cloud gaming. So this is figure 1A. It just basically shows that there's going to be some type of relaying information that's going to happen between the hands and the computer towards picking up that stuff. Now, it appears maybe it could be a thumb controller, glove interface object, sounds and methods for providing feedback to a user while interacting with content. So that right there, that initial statement that I just read off there, is basically telling me that this is some type of controller. You're somehow interacting with the content, and the content is going to be the game that you're playing in virtual reality. So this will be interesting. There's no concept designs out here. We've kind of seen the Oculus Touch. I don't know how those look. We've seen HTC's version of their kind of controllers that they're going to be using for VR. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be what PlayStation's going to offer. So this is the main thing, is that every PlayStation demo I've been seeing of PlayStation VR has always been with PlayStation Move controllers. If you don't know what a PlayStation Move controller is, they look like this. So these were released back on the PlayStation 3. I have them for my PlayStation 3 because I played some Move games. I do own some Move games. I find technology interesting. Even if it's not the most popular, I find technology interesting. So every demo that I've seen has used two of these right here, or something of those natures, to where they're controlling. And I'm like, okay, you're showing a tech demo for a device that's supposed to be pushing your system to limits, but yet you're using technology from your last system. I mean, that's not the reason I bought these, but it goes to show you that, yeah, they do need something different besides the Move. I understand that PlayStation VR didn't come to fruition in PlayStation 3, but they were developing it, they were working on it, they were trying to accomplish it. It just, technology wasn't there to where we have the advances to run it and have it be legit. It was shit. So, for lack of a better term. So they finally are releasing a patent for something that replaces these in their tech demos, which, if you look at some of their tech demos, a lot of the times they do have problems with the PlayStation Move controllers because they're not the best type of controller that you can use for VR. So I'm highly excited that they are going ahead and picking something different than the PlayStation Move to control your environment besides the controller. I don't think at all they should be using PlayStation Move. I feel like PlayStation Move came and gone, and it was basically trying to mirror the Wii. That's how they need to look at it, and just let it go. Learn from the technology. If you ever need to produce something again like this, then maybe go for it and revive it that way. But I don't think that it's right to use PlayStation Move controllers with the VR. I could be wrong. It could be totally full of shit. Maybe I don't fucking know. I don't know. But I feel like the glove is going to be replacing it. So if you arrow further down, it just gives you more quotations of what was on there. Now, the glove may be used by one or more remote users So you're going to be able to allow gameplay with the two. Now, they contacted Sony in attempt for more details, and they will update this post if anything they hear back. But for now, there's no updates from what I can see. No updates so far from Sony about what this is. They're probably not going to comment. But Sony will hold a PlayStation VR event in March, and I guarantee we'll see the debut of those gloves. Maybe a prototype, very, very early prototype of them. Hopefully, they're not using this still. If anything, put a PlayStation 4 controller in the hands of the person demoing. I'd much rather use a PS4 controller than dated technology that I don't feel should be used, even though it is a motion controller. Anyways, let me know what you guys' thoughts about this is. They do have the I Love the Power Glove. This is probably a throwback to the advertisement of the Power Glove. If you want to check that out, go ahead and head over to their site, or just go to YouTube and type it in. And you can see the trailer for the Power Glove. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Go ahead and comment down below. I want to know what your thoughts are on PlayStation VR. I'm not sold on PlayStation VR yet. I went with Oculus Rift for PC, just mainly because I feel there's going to be more content on PC. It's easier to develop for PC. It's easier to put your content on PC for indie developers making great games. So that's where I'm kind of at with VR, my preference, and that's what I'll be covering on my channel. But PlayStation VR, I will still cover very, very closely, and I'm very, very curious to see how it does, and I'm very curious to see their price point for when they announce it. If it does happen in March, I will be making a video on their price point and giving you guys my opinions and thoughts. Please don't forget to like and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I make daily content. Not too many YouTubers do that, but I am trying to provide the best content. Sometimes I release 4 videos a day, sometimes I release 2, sometimes it's 1, but I try to put out as much content as I can for my users, because if you see something that you might be interested in, great, click on it and watch it. If you see something that you might not be interested in it, you don't have to click on it. There's no pressure. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time, okay?